Welcome back to 30 Days of Sound Body Wisdom. Yesterday, we focused on the colon and what it teaches us about letting go. Today, on day 6, we are discussing the reproductive organs, the space of creativity, intimacy, and flow. The reproductive system represents far more than physical fertility. It's the space of creative energy. So we're not just talking about the wonderful gift of giving birth to children, but we're also discussing giving birth to ideas, projects, and even giving birth to new versions of yourself. Emotionally, when we're out of balance in this part of the body, it can show up as guilt, shame, blocked creativity, or difficulties with intimacy and trust in relationships. This is an area of the body where Black women in particular face significant health challenges. Many Black women are familiar with fibroids, non-cancerous growths in the uterus that occur in about 80% of Black women by age 50. They're often with heavier symptoms than in other groups. On an emotional level, fibroids can reflect blocked creativity, unexpressed emotions, or carrying burdens that don't even belong to us. Endometriosis is another one. Long undiagnosed in Black women, it can represent stored pain, lack of voice, or not being heard when something is wrong. Infertility struggles. Black women experience infertility at nearly twice the rate of white women, yet we are less likely to receive treatment. On an energetic level, this can reflect deep grief, loss, or disconnection from one's creative power. And what about painful cycles or reproductive disorders? These are often tied to guilt, shame, or unresolved issues around intimacy, sexuality, or self-worth. For Black American women and women in countries where slavery was allowed, there's also a deeper layer that we carry. During slavery, our bodies were exploited and abused, especially sexually. That trauma did not just disappear. Research in epigenetics shows that trauma can leave marks on our DNA and is passed down through generations. So when we see high rates of fibroids, painful cycles, and struggles with intimacy, part of that may be the weight of history still living in our bodies. Healing this space is not just personal, it's ancestral. Today's affirmation: I honor my creative power. I release the pain of the past and invite joy, flow, and intimacy into my life. Say it with me, and as you do, remember, healing this part of the body is not only for you, but also for the women who came before you. So every step you take to heal is a gift, not just to yourself, but to your ancestors and the generations to come. I honor my creative power. I release the pain of the past and invite joy, flow, and intimacy into my life. Here is your self-care practice for today. Try a gentle hip opening stretch like the butterfly pose. Sit with the soles of your feet together, knees open, and breathe deeply. With every exhale, imagine releasing guilt, shame, or stuck emotions. With every inhale, invite in creativity, flow, and joy. If you prefer, simply put on a favorite song and sway your hips. Shimmy your hips. Work those hips, girl, and reconnect with your body through movement. I'm not sure if you're aware, but what many people call twerking today has deep roots in African tradition. In several cultures, hip swaying dances were used as rituals to heal the womb, honor fertility, and release stuck energy in the lower body. Movement has always been medicine, a way to free both the body and the spirit. Your reproductive system is more than physical. It's a reflection of your creative life force. Honor it by releasing shame, inviting joy, and embracing your power to create. Tomorrow, we'll continue with the bladder and kidneys and what they teach us about relationships, flow, and harmony. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.